going to be talking about a cashless society in just a few minutes, but first, let's get into the top stories of the day. Welcome to the show, everyone. The Jets are ass. That is the main theme from Sunday football. They couldn't even beat the Patriots, so that's pretty sad. I think it's kind of funny because I think Aaron Rodgers is a piece of shit, but, everybody has their own opinion. But the consensus is that the Jets are ass. Monday Night Football is between the Giants and the Steelers tonight. That should be a good game. And lots of NBA happening tonight. And we are about 1 week away from the election here in the U.S. I'll talk a little bit more about that probably in the coming days. I won't spend too much time on that. I don't really want to get too much into politics because I just don't really care. But we'll talk a little bit about it. And then on the weather front, pretty quiet across most of the country. There is some snow out west in the mountains. That's really about it. So today's rant has to do with, are we becoming a cashless society? I worked at a grocery store over COVID when COVID first hit in 2020. And one of the many shortages that we had was a cash shortage and a change shortage. And people would get so freaking mad and be like, this is the government trying to censor us, we refuse to participate in this government act. And it's like, it's not the government, man. Like, the bank just ain't sending us no cash. Like, I'm not trying to censor your cash usage. I'm like, there just ain't no cash in the safe. Like, there's nothing I can do. And people get so fucking mad. And I'll be honest, I like cash myself. I'm not a big fan of debit and credit cards all the time. But, I do think that we are becoming more of a cashless society. I feel like now when you go into restaurants more and more, it's just like, yeah, we prefer that you only use card. But there will always be some stuff that just involves cash. Like, I don't think they'll ever just completely get rid of cash. I don't know. I can see them trying, but I don't see it actually happening. Because, the little girl that's selling lemonade on the side of the road, you're going to give her cash, Yard sales, almost always going to pay cash. Stuff like that. Lottery tickets, stuff like that, you're always going to pay cash. So, I don't know. I can see the argument. I really can. But I think that cash will always play somewhat of a role in society. I will admit, we are going more cashless by the day, but I don't know if I ever see it fully going that way. But I really want to know what you guys think about that. Because, cash has been a part of our lives for a long ass time. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? Now, I will admit, as crypto and stuff continues to be a big thing, I have this guru that I work with. It's like, crypto, man, be rich off crypto. I don't really believe in all that. I don't know. But what do you guys think about all that? Maybe we'll have a separate rant about stocks and crypto one day. I don't really know a whole lot about that, but I guess I can do some research. But I don't know. That stuff's kind of weird to me. But yeah, that's really about it for today. Tomorrow we'll talk about student loans. On Wednesday we'll talk about student loans. We'll discuss that for a few minutes. So that's pretty much it for today. I know it's a shorter one, but that's it, and have a great week.